Hi, my name is NURHAYATI binti AHMAD SAPRI. I'm holding metric number for the 2018-208-5484. I am going to present the introduction of our research design of Keluang Man. Keluang Man is a Malaysian comedian superhero who is based on the bed. His costume and appearance are based on that man. Keluang Man is the cartoon series that was very popular since his first appearance back in 1998 through Malaysian local TV channels. After so long, we did not watch the Keluang Man cartoon because his production has stopped for no reason. We all know that Keluang Man is a two-dimensional animated series that was quite popular around the 90s. Why do we want to change the existing design? This is because a design needs a revolution over time because it left with an old design. It may be outdated and look like it's not advanced. If we are able to change its design to perfectly suit the latest taste of the people, maybe this can attract interest viewers to rewatch the old animated series but with a new design. By redesigning the existing design, we are confident of being able to attract audiences for all age because the animated series has no viewing limit for children or adults. In addition, the modified design is able to make this animated series look more interesting without changing any existing storyline. Furthermore, there are less detail in terms of character, backgrounds, and even the existing costume in this animated series. We think this animated series should be changed in terms of design so that it can become more interesting over the time. One of the reasons we choose this animated series to be revolutionized is that because it is a local work that should be renewed, so it can be upgraded as an animated series or animated film that is well received for all over the country and can make Malaysia famous on the stage of the world. Our objective for doing this redesign research is to study the character quality and story of Keluang Man and to redesign the costume of Keluang Man to make it more appeal of current audiences. Significant of the redesign is to attract attention from youngsters to know our local animation cartoons. Besides that, we want to give the heroes and the main character a new look. So for survey of the issues, we use quantitative methods and probability sampling method. For quantitative research, it is a process of collecting, analyzing numerical data. It can be used to find patterns and average, make prediction, test causal relationships, and generalize results to wider population. We use this method to collect data for knowing the numbers of people who wants the main character of Keluang Man a new look to make it more appeals for the audience according to this generation. Therefore, we did a survey by creating some questions to the audience. Besides that, we use probability sampling method. It is a stratified sampling involved dividing the population into subpopulation that may differ in important ways. It allows us to draw more precise conclusions by ensuring that every subgroup is properly represented in the sample. We divide the population into subgroups based on the relevant characteristics like gender and age range. Based on the overall proportions of the population, we can calculate how many people should be sampled from each subgroup. Then we use random or systematic sampling to select a sample from each group.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to our beloved lecturer Dr. Bala and my fellow friends. My name is Muhammad AFIFI bin Muhammad NAWAWI, holder matrix number for D2082085370. So I will continue my part, which is the method that we used in this research and the questionnaires. Okay, according to what is NURHAYATI mentioned before, the probability sampling method that we use is stratified sample, which is a method of sampling from a population which can be partitioned into subpopulations called strata, which is the plural of stratum. Then each stratum sampled using another probability sampling method by using simple random sampling, allowing us to estimate statistical measures for each subpopulation. That is the method we used to collect our data for research purpose. Okay, for the questionnaire part, we had prepared several questions in our survey, which is we asked for their gender, age range, do they know Keluang Man cartoon, are they interested of its attractive character heroes, do the design of the character attracts the audience, whether the color palette used is attractive or not, does the color used match with the character, do they want new fresh look, and the last one is, does the character costume need to be changed. So that was all the questions we prepared in order to make our ideation design before we proceed for the next step, which is feedback from the respondents. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Muhammad FIRMAN bin Muhammad FAKHRI, and I will talk about report 1. In the report 1, we conduct a survey that get total of 31 respondents. The idea of the survey is to get the opinion from the public about redesign of the Keluang Man, to making it more appeal to the new generation. Among all of the respondents, there is a lot more women respondents than men. All of the respondents consist in age 20 to 25, and all of the respondents know about the Keluang Man animation. About 3/4 of the respondents watch the animation because they like the attractiveness of the character hero, while the other doesn't really like it. A lot of respondents already attracted to watch the Keluang Man because of the original look, and about 10 of them not really attracted. We also asked the respondent about the color palette used in the Keluang Man is already attractive enough or not, and half of them say that the color already attractive enough and the other half don't. We asked 5 statements to the respondent about the Keluang Man old design, like, is it suitable for certain age only? Is it too boring? Is it too simple? Is it already attractive? And is it enjoyable? By the result we get, we conclude that the attractiveness of the whole design character is moderate, and the character is too simple. They say it's boring to watch, but still find it enjoyable, and definitely not target for certain age. In the survey, we also asked the respondent, do we need to change the costume for the Keluang Man main character? And about 3/4 of them say yes. Same number of the respondents say that the old color used already match their superhero character. We asked the respondent to give an opinion for suitable color can be used on the main character, and most of them answer that do not give the color too simple and gloomy. So the data that we collect has helping us a lot in redesigning the main character of Keluang Man according to the audience opinion. Therefore, 3 new ideas of redesigning has been made to be proposed to the audience as the final choice and to be launched as the new Keluang Man.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Muhammad JAAFAR SODIQ and I will continue my part, which is analyze data in report 2. Based on the research, we collect all the data through the Google form. We have managed to get 35 respondents from the community. All the response we collect was sufficient for us to analyze the redesign work of Keluang Man character. This survey is very important for us in order to decide the final design for the character, where we ask about our design we had done to be finalized. According to the first question we asked is, do you watch Keluang Man cartoon? There are 97.1% represent 34 out of 35 total respondents have watched Keluang Man cartoon. In the meantime, another 3% of the response never watched the cartoon. However, that doesn't mean they cannot give a feedback on our design we have done, since this is the only way for us to analyze our design for improvement. In the survey, we put 3 our an idea of design along with the original ones so that they can make a comparison between the design. Then proceed to the next part, which is we ask them to choose 1 out of 3 designs to give a feedback or any improvement if they want to. As a result, 13 respondents plumped for a second design, which make the design got the highest vote compared to other design, which 12 of them picked first design and the rest choose the third design. Next, we ask the respondent if the color combination is suitable, and 33 out of 35 answer yes, which is we do not have to change the color. Furthermore, we ask them whether the character is using attractive shape and element, and all of the respondents said yes. This means we do not need to change the shape and element of our design. Last but not least, for the last question we asked the respondent about is there any improvement needed from the design that you select, and if answer is yes, the respondent must provide the opinion or feedback. To sum up, we have made the question compulsory for them to give their feedback on the chosen design. We conclude there is no much improvement needs to be added as they already satisfied with the design we made.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is ABDUL Naim bin Anwar and my metric number is D2018-208-6663. So, today I will present the last part, which is the final design. In order to make change in the design, we need the opinions of various parties to make the design reform more attractive. Various questions that we have prepared in the survey through Google Form, and we receive encouraging response from the respondent about the ideation to renew the design of Keluang Man. Based on our research, we got a lot of response, which is they want our final design need to improve in some areas, such as basic appearance and character accessories to make it look modern and dashing. We provided 3 ideation redesign of Keluang Man in the survey. This is the first design that we provide, which is we change the character design to look more futuristic and modern by using the same color as the original design of Keluang Man. The second design that we provide is still using a same design with the first one, but we change the color combination to a dark green, grey and white to look more attractive. This is the third design, which is the attraction of the respondent based on the survey provided, where we change the character design looks like more modern and futuristic by using the color combination of dark green, grey and white. And this is the final design of Keluang Man that we've been designed based on what the respondent have stated in our survey, which is to looks like modern character and more futuristic. We provided a shield at this Keluang Man's arm to make a character not too simple, based on an opinion that the respondent gave it. For the color combination that respondent want us to apply in this final design are relatively vibrant color and not too simple and gloomy. So we have decided to use a combination color of dark green, grey and white, which is a perfect color combination for our new design of Keluang Man. Finally, we would like to thank the respondents who have given good cooperation by giving positive feedback and giving ideas for us to complete the final design of Keluang Man. That's all from me. Thank you.